Ladies and gentlemen, this transfer window has just gotten interesting. Now, I am going to tell you guys something that you might find amazing, that you might find at some points laughable, what you might find shocking to some United fans. United are out of the Joao Felix race. They have signed, they're going to sign Weghorst. And Joao Felix's price potentially could be halved by the end of the week. At this moment in time, they're asking Arsenal to pay upwards of 16 million for Joao Felix. Come the end of the week, it could not only be half that price, something around 9.5 million. Arsenal could get the signature of Joao Felix. Also, reports are that Jorge Mendes is to meet with Arsenal tomorrow. And the Joao Felix deal is well and truly on. For the longest time, I didn't believe that we were actually going to pull this deal off. I didn't believe that Joao Felix was actually going to be a possibility. But at this moment in time, ladies and gentlemen, things have changed. Today, things have changed. Today, I'm starting to believe that Arsenal could not only pull off Joao Felix, but also pull off Mykhailo Mudryk for the first time. The whole time, I was thinking, no, we couldn't get both. Hypothetically, we could, but we're not going to go and actually get both of them. For the mere price of £100 million, not only could you get Joao Felix on loan and pay his wages, you could also get Mykhailo Mudryk. You could get both of them this window. We could find a way where by the end of the week, Joao Felix is an Arsenal player and Shakhtar Donetsk have accepted a bid for Mykhailo Mudryk. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. It is getting crazy. And as fans, this is all we want. All we want is to match the ambition and get this Premier League and see us lift that trophy at the end of the season. And right now, I am starting to believe that they are actually going to do a madness this window. And even if they just get one of them, it's still a success. But the mere fact that they're trying to get both, they are trying to get both Joao Felix and Mykhailo Mudryk. What? Oh my God. Okay, let's get this show going. Because, bro, my sources, everybody is saying we're trying to get both. Let me show you guys what we have in store today. This is insane. Let's get this show going. Everyone in the chat, do me a favor, hit that like button. We got people all the way from Australia. Big up. We got Steven in the house saying, recently started watching your channel. Well done, bro. Love it. Thank you. Mustafa and we got Mafia Boss in the house. Big up, Don. If you guys haven't missed it, I'm going to show you guys everything in a second. What's the update on MM? We're going to talk about Mykhailo Mudryk. Not too much on the Mudryk side. We've already spoken a lot about it earlier today around 1 o'clock. Wilson in the house. He's got to go, Blood. He's got to go. Man United signing Weghorst. Yep, Man United are pretty much done. This is torture. I know. Only 7 days into the January window. Only 7 days into the January window. Yes, I am Somali, and yes, I can speak Somali. What would you like me to say? Let me know. Somali na kahalarabta. محنكون شجع لا قد شكل أسنية ما أنت أفصل مكهذي كره كبدا عكتا كتاعنا. Anyways, let's continue. Let's do this. All right, let's get straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get straight into it. Where do we begin? None other than Joao Felix. We got to begin with the Joao Felix conversation. We have to begin with the Joao Felix conversation. We have to begin with what the hell is going on. So. Do we begin with the Joao Felix situation? Yes. Let me show you guys what's being said. Let me show you guys what is being said because a lot is going on. A lot. A lot is going on. So we're going to start from the top and then we're going to go in chronicle order from where they say we're going to get both of them done to where we are now. Okay. So originally they said we're going to get both done. So I'm just going to show you guys that part. and then we're gonna work our way down. Everyone in the chat, do me a favor. We got like over 70 of you guys in the chat. Hit that like button as we are live to show you, to give you guys all the latest news on Arsenal. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am overly excited over the possibility of getting both of them done, and it is becoming more and more likely that this is actually possible that we could pull both of them off. Now, this is Sam. Sam, this is the first story. Let me give you guys the first source. So Sam J. Dean, who is from the Telegraph, was the first person to say Arsenal are going to actually he's not the first person. The first person to say Arsenal want both is David Ornstein. Then you have Sam J. Dean, who also said the same thing. As you can see here, Arsenal are now intensifying their negotiation for Joao Felix. Confirmation: Arsenal are confident that Mudryk deal as well. The player wants the club. The club will not enter a bidding war with Chelsea. Okay, that's one thing. Now, Ben Jacobs, as we know, has also said a similar thing that we are interested in both, and he said it, and he literally confirmed it today. There was a tweet that someone said and Felix is on the way. He said Arsenal are trying to get both. Let me show you guys. Ben Jacobs also confirming, friend of the show. He was speaking about Mikel Mudryk. He said Arteta, no update on Mudryk at this moment in time, obviously. And then he also went into a little bit more conversation on that. And then he said, I'm told my sources are telling me that close to a player that Mudryk is very disappointed if Arsenal move doesn't come off. If Chelsea are the only club to agree a fee, he'll naturally have a decision to make. But Mudryk prefers and prioritizes to remain as Arsenal to be the club that he's joining. And then somebody comments, Felix on his way? He says, yes. Arsenal want both ideally. Wow. Now, the reason why we have a Joao Felix photo in the friggin' thumbnail is because the Joao Felix news is coming hot and fast. And you guys are going to see from the amount of tweets that I liked that I have to go through in the next coming seconds. As you can see, there's just a lot of Joao Felix news. Coming around. But here's where it begins. Where did it begin? It began this morning where we spoke about the fact that they want both, right? Then we went into what does Mikel Arteta want? It seems like he wants a lot of different players. But then Mikel Arteta gave his verdict. Mikel Arteta in a press conference had this to say: whether there is value in the market. He said the valuation to be made between the selling club and the buying club. It's difficult. It shows there are a lot of clubs with financial powers to spend big, and we have to compete with them. To be smart, we have to see the good opportunities, and we have to attract to have attractive players. At the end of the day, the player decides where they want to play, and if they want to play for our club, that's great. So he's basically saying he's basically talking about the valuation there. Now, with the Mikel Mudryk stuff, we already know about the Chelsea things. Let's get straight into the good stuff. Manchester United have agreed that they are going to more or less likely now sign Weghorst. Weghorst is going to be a Manchester United player. This is the first report that I've seen of Weghorst joining Manchester United. This right here is the first domino to make the Joao Felix deal to Arsenal possible, because the Dutch striker is now going to be Manchester United's January signing. The signing that they were looking to make was originally Joao Felix, but it looks like they're going to now agree a loan fee with Burnley for the Dutch striker Weghorst. So now that Manchester United have Weghorst, what does that mean for Arsenal and our pursuit for Joao Felix? Guess what? We now have a free ride to go and sign Joao Felix. This is amazing, right? Then you have the situation here. Obviously, we've advanced negotiation. United are now advanced negotiation with Joao Felix. It leaves Arsenal quite open in the race for a thing. Then you have this one here, where I don't believe this source 100%, but it's been corroborated by other people. He's saying Arsenal's transfer update. Arsenal are growing confident that they will be able to secure the signing of Joao Felix. Positive talks occurred in the previous 24 hours. Arsenal scheduled on Monday and Sunday and Monday between Atletico Madrid and Arsenal. The player is keen to join. That checkmark meaning that personal terms will not be an issue for the player. Now, let's go to now more credible sources. Enough about that. This is coming from the Express. The Express are saying that Arsenal are set to meet with Mendes to open loan talks. Then you have another tweet here speaking about the same thing and showing that Thomas Partey was his former teammate. So Thomas Partey needs to make that phone call, right? Arsenal have submitted a request to Jorge Mendes to open loan transfer talks and are working on a deal with João Felix in addition to Mudryk this January. The person who originally broke this story is none other than the man himself, Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor also spoke about Manchester United committing to Weghorst, and he spoke about Arsenal and the João Felix stuff. So let's look at what he had to say. And before he does that, let's just hit that like button for a second, guys. Let's take an absolute second to look at some of your comments and see what you guys are talking about. You're saying make sure you read Tom Hanks' son's tweet. I will check that out in a second. Someone here is saying, Egal, stop lying, the media, because Arsenal are top of the table. Felix's first choice is Man United, and he'll be a Man United player very soon wearing the number 7. If I'm not mistaken, the number 7 is Jadon Sancho's number. Am I wrong? So will he be taking Jadon Sancho's number? And number 2, the player prefers to join Arsenal, who are currently top of the table, and have a position for him to come straight into the team due to the fact that Jesus is injured. Actually, he might actually even have a better. He would be better off at Arsenal than Manchester United, and that is a cast iron fact. If you think Manchester United at this moment in time is a more attractive opposition than Arsenal, you are smoking the highest grade of Bush, my friend. No disrespect to you speaking facts, but yeah. What else we saying? He said Mudryk. That's the name. That's another way of spelling his name. But yeah, who is it? What are we talking about here? Iga, I respect you, but you're absolutely talking trash. What are we talking about? What's the trash? Okay, so I haven't even gotten there yet. You guys are kind of jumping the gun. A little bit because I haven't even gotten there yet. But yeah, let me just go back because clearly you guys want to go to that part of the show already. So there is sources coming out of Core Sport saying that Mudryk to Arsenal is close, though although it's Italian sources, we know we can't take Italian sources too serious. They're saying the deal for Joao Felix is close, right? Then you have this one here. What did he say? Let's see what he said, because he must have had a lot to say. Where is it? No, don't see it. I don't see where he actually says the price. Okay, here we go. This is the big one. Arsenal have held more talks with Atletico to try to lower the fee for Joao Felix. Atletico Madrid are asking for 13 plus a fee to bring around 16 million. Arteta and them hope to see the fee down in order to organize a potential move, says the Daily Mail. So the Daily Mail are saying Arsenal are specifically trying to lower that fee. Now, this is what Tom Hopkinson said, and he's not the most reliable source, but in this case, let's just take what he's saying and let's just think about it for a second. He's saying that 9.5 million loan fee and a committed obligation to buy for 70.5 million is what Atletico Madrid are currently demanding. Now, if we can find a way to now turn that obligation into an option, I think the club would actually pull the trigger on that. I think that would be a reasonable deal. Think about it. 9.5, that's just about a couple million. That's like 5 million more than what Then what thing? Tompkinson is reliable? Okay. So just so you guys know, this is exactly what Arsenal have been waiting for. This is exactly what Arsenal have been waiting for. We have been waiting for the price to be lowered. We have been waiting for the price to be lowered because he prefers to join Arsenal. He prefers to join Arsenal. That it's been written down. I swear I seen it somewhere. So Joao Felix, Gunners will definitely sign Joao Felix as Michaelo Mudryk prefers Emirates over Chelsea. I need to find Joao Felix definitely signs for Arsenal according to, you know what, oh, here we go. So there are sources that are saying that Felix prefers Arsenal. I'm just trying to show you guys a credible source that says this, because some of you guys disagree and don't believe that Felix prefers Arsenal. He definitely would prefer Arsenal over Manchester United at this moment in time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me show you guys this. This is going to prove to you that he prefers Arsenal. So Deportiva, Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea are deemed. Atletico Madrid demands a loan target, Joao Felix too, but Joao Felix prefers the destination to join Arsenal. So show me anywhere where it says Man United is his preferred destination, my friend. Show me anywhere where he says he prefers United. Show me anywhere. Tell me the article where they say he prefers Manchester United. Because from what I've read, from everything that I've seen, Joao Felix has said he prefers to join Arsenal. And you guys seem to be, I don't know, at this point it's like a pride thing or something. Like, what is it? Is it a pride thing? Because there's multiple sources stating that he prefers to join Arsenal. And at this moment in time, it looks like Michaelo Mudryk also prefers to join Arsenal. So all these players are trying to line up and join Arsenal because they see an opportunity to get into the first team, and they see a spot that they can take in the team. Even with Jesus coming back, a lot of these guys back themselves to be part of the first team. And it's just, at Manchester United, it's a lot of inconsistencies. So we'll have to wait and see. Tell Egal to click Tompkinson's link. Let me see what happened. What's going on with the Tompkinson? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? I don't see his. What is he? Where's his actual story? Where is it? I'm looking. I don't see the actual story. It seems like he works for the newspaper company, and he's released the article, but he hasn't actually tweeted it out. He hasn't actually tweeted it out. So what are you talking about? But yeah, anyways, moving on. So 9.5. You guys see that? 9.5 million. That is now the valuation. That is now the valuation that they're saying. So they're saying Joao Felix to no, that's not it. Arsenal are working advanced to get this Arsenal are working on the loan for Joao Felix, and they don't agree to a current package or demands. Talks ongoing with Jorge Mendes and Atletico Madrid to lower the price. The Portuguese international is set to return Atletico Madrid this weekend versus Barcelona and could stay put this January. He could still stay. I'll just tell you guys right now that Rudy Galetta is not the most reliable source when it comes to this kind of news, but he is another source that we can discuss and we can actually bring to the table. Joao Felix, head-to-head decision for his future. Manchester United side are confident he is growing after recent opening of Atletico Madrid loan option. Arsenal side given the green light to buy the international player if the deal and conditions considered satisfactory. So that is that. And I don't know why they put a chicken next to the ball. That's a Tottenham thing, not an Arsenal thing. I'm not even going to entertain this because the source is Steve. Like, why is Steve a source? Why is Steve a source? I don't know. Yo, Samuel, you're in the house. Join us, bro. Let's talk about this right here, because this right here is the main thing. The Mirror reporting that Atletico Madrid's demands are now almost halved in 9.5 instead of the 16 to 18 million which they originally wanted. But yeah, let's see what the people in the comment section are saying. And yeah, Sam, take it away.
Bro, I was shocked about the option to buy fee because I also expect an option to buy to be £100 million because I think Atletico bought him for 120, so they're basically gonna take a £50 million loss on a player, like one of the best players in the round. I think, in my opinion, Felix, I'll take him in a heartbeat. I think by next week, I think the deal will be 80% now. I think even now the reports I'm seeing is that we've basically got a free run at him because I think Man United are moving on to Weghorst, and we don't want. We're just desperate for players now because I was there Tuesday night against Newcastle. We need depth. And listen, one thing people saying that I know Kunle was complaining about he doesn't want Felix, but I'll tell you something, Iga, right? He's been held back. He's been held back by Diego Simeone because he's playing in a system that the attack is last. It's defense forward, and they don't really play to their strength. I would think that someone Arteta, he'll play to the player's strengths. And for a £9.5 million loan for like a potentially world class player and one of the best young players in the world, I'll take it in a heartbeat. At 70 million as well.
Bro, it's not about picking one of them. At this point, it looks like we could get both.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm picking. I want both. I'm just saying I can't believe it's 70 million because I thought it'd be £120 million option to buy. So
Bro,
it's a cheap deal.
at this moment in time, Atletico Madrid know they have a depreciating asset that they need to get. Something agreed before the deal before it goes any further. So they're trying to get whatever they can. They know they're never going to get the price they paid for the player. They're just trying to get something. But yeah, that is what's being said on that. So Manchester United getting Weghorst. Weghorst going to Man United opens up the door for Arsenal to get Joao Felix. Joao Felix prefers to join Arsenal. Arsenal have a meeting with Joao Felix's agent tomorrow. And at this moment in time, Mudryk still prefers to join Arsenal. Mudryk's fee and everything, we're still waiting. Chelsea are no longer going to submit a bid until Mudryk confirms that he wants to join them. And that is the situation we currently find ourselves in. We find ourselves in a situation where we have two players who want to join Arsenal. And it's basically if Arsenal can figure out the financials with the two clubs, we can get two players. One who's already won a Golden Boy and has been considered one of the best young players out of Portugal a couple years ago when he was signed for a record then fee of like 100 plus something million. And Mudryk, who has been recently touted as the Ukrainian Neymar and a player who has been touted as the Brighton manager called him potential Ballon d'Or winner in the future. So it just goes to show you the level of pull Arsenal has right now.
It's a joke, bro.
It's not time to welcome them to Arsenal yet. It's not time to welcome them to Arsenal yet. But it's getting there. It's getting there. And it's to the point where you are going to see this graphic. You are going to see this graphic more last January, we were talking about Isaac and Michaela. Last year, we were talking about Vlahovic and Isaac. Now we're talking about Joao Felix and Michaela Mudryk. Look at the levels, how we've raised them. Look at the levels that we've gone up. Like we've gone up tenfold. This is we're now talking about a team that is ready to trying to compete next year on all fronts. On all fronts. Man United getting Weghorst is nothing to laugh about. Weghorst is actually a really good player. Like I get we want to laugh at Man United. I know you guys want to make jokes, but Weghorst is actually a really good player. Like Man United are getting themselves a baller.
Rattled Messi, bro.
They're getting themselves a baller. The guy Weghorst, he is a giant. He's gonna be the tallest player in the league after Dan Burns. he's gonna be a problem. And for them, he's gonna be their plan B. He's gonna be like their Olivier Giroud. But this is a game changer. Boys and girls, if Arsenal sign Michaela Mudryk and Joao Felix, we are going to be a problem for Europe and for the Premier.
No, Ika, we're going to be a problem for the next 10 years. The next 10, 11 years, we're going to be a problem. Because most of these guys are like 21, 22.
Ahead of yourself. Slow down. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. I pray.
At
this moment in time, At this moment in time, ladies and gentlemen, today, enjoy yourself. The news at this moment in time is we're trying to get both. We're trying to get both sorted out. We don't know if we're going to get both, but what it looks like is it looks like Joao Felix and Mudryk at this moment in time both want to join Arsenal, and we are in the driving seat to sign both of them. That
Can I
is
say something as
insane.
well?
Yeah,
I
go
want to
ahead.
say something. It's this conference Stan and Josh against US, bro. They've already done the number one project, which is the rivalry. We've already done everything there. So now it's time to move on to the other project where it's Arsenal. Arsenal's their second biggest asset. Not we are the biggest asset, but to them, we're the second biggest. And now they've won the Super Bowl already. Now they're putting all the eggs in the Arsenal basket. And now with the additional like 8-9%.
Yo, breaking news. 11 hours ago, Simeone said, get this guy out of here. He what the fuck? Sorry for swearing, people. Diego Simeone is basically increasingly irritated with the Atletico Madrid board as he's made it clear so many times that he wants Felix gone. He wants a deal in place as soon as possible. So spend January trying to sign a new striker. Felix is also pushing to leave the club. This is mad.
Can I say something, Miguel?
This
People
guy's
want
from
this.
top sport too.
People want Simeone at Arsenal as well, bro. They want this guy at Arsenal. This guy's a wash coach.
Bro, there's no time for agendas. One agendas. Simeone is a top quality coach. But this is crazy. How is it breaking news? Because I never heard about it until now. Khalid, it might be 11 hours ago, but all the people on the channel haven't heard this until now. Have you guys heard this? Did you know about this? Did you know Diego Simeone was trying to literally push the player out of the club? I think I did know that he was trying to get rid of him, but I didn't know he to the extent where he's pissed off at the board. What? They're caught. The guy, they want him gone so bad that it's starting to make me think, what's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. It's just Atletico, bro. Listen, we'll take him on a discounted price. He's gonna audition for us. This final 6 months is gonna be an audition. He's gonna hit the roof running, hopefully, and we're gonna get ourselves a world-class player, hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Terry, from the Manchester United perspective, what is he saying? Okay, Terry, you tweeted this. What was it? 8 p.m. Terry tweeted. Man United are understood to have first option for Joao. What? Man United understand to have the first option on Joao Felix and will be given 48 hours to match any offer presented by any other club. Interesting. Interesting considering many reports in Spain are stating Arsenal are leading the way.
Who do we trust? Like, there's so many different sources contradict. I guess we let this play out, though. In my opinion, I'm just gonna let this play out and see how it goes because I think rather right now because Mudryk we can get him at the end of the month. This one, I think this deal can get done a lot quicker than Mudryk. I think you just gotta go there. One meeting tomorrow would because I think Jorge Mendes is the agent of Felix. He's gonna act as the commission third party. He's gonna negotiate.
We have submitted a request. What does that mean?
So a proposal bid like packaging, option to buy, how much the loan fee is gonna be, how much of the wages we're gonna pay. Because I think we're gonna pay all his wages, and he earns around 230k a week. So that is the request.
So sometimes the choice of wording is important because it could mean one thing and then it could mean another. You never know exactly what the choice of wording could mean. Let's just see. Submitted a request. Joao Felix request. 1 second. Oh yeah, we already spoke about this. It was a Ryan Taylor point where he said something about where he this is that. This is that. We already spoke about that. So yeah, Arsenal have submitted a request to the agent to open transfer talks with the player.
Number 79 is gonna look good, Ronnie.
You know what? Are you a Man United fan? Is that why you're upset?
You can't be really mad because they spent £200 million in the summer, so you can't really be mad. You've spent most of your transfer budget during the summer, and we have some left over. Because in the summer, if you don't remember, we had like another £50 million left in the bank, and we're just using that we're just using our leftover money from the summer while Man United run out of money for this year.
You know what? You gotta stop the big lies because the summer Felix already said he wanted to play for Man United. There not a single statement uh, or report of Felix now preferring Arsenal over Man United. I literally just showed you. Do you want me to show you again? Do you want me to show you again the statement where it says he prefers Arsenal?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to show you one more time? One more time. Just one more time. One more time. Just before New Year's. If you can you see the date? Can you see the date? The 29th of December 2022. Can you see where it says Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea are all there? And can you read this last statement for me, Samuel?
João Felix preferred destination is to join Arsenal Football Club of North London.
It doesn't say Arsenal Football Club of North London, but you guys get the drift. You guys get the drift. So I don't know why you're so upset. Speak facts, but like I'm speaking facts, and you're not living up to your name.
Wait, stop. So wait, why is he mad, bro? Your club is in a good position now. You're gonna get Weghorst, who's a great
Weghorst
player.
is another Igalo for Man United. No,
No,
Weghorst is actually pretty good, man. Leave the guys alone. Igalo, your source is garbage. Show us Fabrizio or David Ornstein.
Ornstein said it. Pull up Ornstein
David
again.
Ornstein said it.
Yeah, he's been talking about he was the first one to mention the Felix deal. Like after West Ham and she came on, I said, yeah, we're trying to get Felix and Mudryk, and talks are progressing well. It's good.
I'm pretty sure Terry himself even said just now Arsenal prefer thing. But yeah, this right here, this is kind of mad, no? This is kind of mad. Weghorst going to United is kind of mad, no?
Yep. I think because listen, they can't pay Felix's wages. They go like they're not willing to pay the 12 million pound fee, and we're the only ones willing. So they had to go out and look for targets. And I think this is listen. I don't know why Man United fans are crying because this guy is a good player, and I think he'll help you secure that top 4 spot. So at the end of the day, both clubs are going to get great deals. So I don't know why they're moaning.
I want to know has he actually said, oh yeah, he did say something across the lines. Yeah, he did. You know where he said it? He said
On
it when
every
he
team.
said the Partey one. When he spoke to Partey because his former teammate Partey. Where is it? Felix. Because he also spoke about they spoke about it in the last article. Here we go. Here we
Um,
go. Here we go. Yeah, this was it. This is it. Fabrizio Romano. Uh, I'm not aware of private conversations between. Oh no, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Um, I'm not aware of private conversations between Thomas Partey and thing. There was I seen it somewhere. Where did I see it? I seen M. I think yeah. Here we go. Here we go. It was David Ornstein reported this. He said Felix is still in contact with Thomas Partey. And one second, let me just show you.
screen share it.
He said Felix is still in contact with Partey. A loan fee will have to be reduced significantly to be possible, and Arsenal will still will move like Odegaard's loan. Now, in this, it doesn't really state that that he prefers to join Arsenal, but it does imply that he's still in contact with Partey. Hence, he'd be open to the possibility of joining. I could find you guys other articles where it says he prefers to join Arsenal if you'd like, but like we're now nitpicking, basically deciding which source is legitimate. At the end of the day, between Manchester United and Arsenal, whoever wants the player, they need to just put the money down and prove to him that that's the best choice of action to go to, right?
It's already trained United to go for Weghorst, so we basically have a free run on the player. It's just us, and basically, like I think did he show this already, Egal, that Jorge Mendes was on the phone with Arsenal today? I think it was today or yesterday. Jorge Mendes was on the phone with Arsenal, and
Yeah.
they believe the
So
deal's progressing well.
so just to be clear, what sources do people consider valid? Because if you want, I can provide you with the Express, I can provide you with the Mirror, I can provide you with Football London, I can provide you with the Sun. Where do you want me to begin? Where do you want me
Football
to
London.
begin? Because they're all saying the same thing. They're all saying the same thing. They're saying Felix prefers Arsenal. Felix prefers Arsenal. Felix prefers Arsenal here. Also, they're saying it here. I don't know what the hell Terry's doing on the terrace. Express. Felix is set to leave. Arsenal, Man United thing all linked. This is another one that's going to say Arsenal are the favorites. So pretty much all saying similar things. Some of them are saying Mudryk prefers Emirates also. So don't confuse those two. As you can see here, Aston Villa are interested in Joao Felix, but he shared how he prefers to move to Arsenal. As you can see there, like it's many different articles I can find for you guys stating that he prefers to join Arsenal. But yeah, straight from the horse's mouth. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Players don't just come out and say I prefer to join this club, unless you're trying to limit your options. Why don't you go directly to Onstein's account and see if he said that I could tweet it to you, but it doesn't mean directly said it.
I sent you a video and I sent you a tweet of Ornstein. He was mentioning it.
Check Felix prefers United. You guys are so desperate.
Why am I United fans winning? You know it's jealousy, man. You're getting a great player in Weghorst. I guarantee if Felix went to somewhere like, I don't know, Tottenham, you would not be caring. They wouldn't be caring. Why are they so pressed over this? I just and let him be then.
Felix prefers Man United over other clubs. Sports Illustrated. What were the other clubs? The other clubs were PSG, Chelsea, and Bayern Munich. Apparently, that was a while back. What else is there? Nah, you know what? Some of the articles I searched Man United. If he prefers, these guys are making me Google search stuff. So that's one article where it says he prefers Man United. He eyes Old Trafford as preferred destination. That's the 9th of December. 3 days ago, are interested in and he wanted to don his preferred number 79. What? His number 79? What the hell? Is it? I'm trying to catch them out. You know what? This is it. This has gone too far, people. This has gone too far. Man United are so jealous. This is. I love this twist of fortune. You know what? We're top of the league. They think they're gonna come for a title race now. That's what they're thinking. But yeah, if we sign Joao Felix and these guys, it's gonna be mad. But yo, Junior, you're a real one. Don't worry. But yeah, for now, I bid you guys adieu. I'm gonna just say this. Honestly, it's gonna be an interesting couple days. Tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna do a video. But Monday, it's gonna be a busy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Be prepared for big stories to drop every day over the next couple of days. And if you guys want to become a channel member, you can become a channel member. It only costs like £1. Also, make sure you do check out the links to my other accounts, like my Twitter and my TikTok. And also, don't forget to hit that like button on the goddamn video. We currently have how many likes? 83 likes. Let's go over 100 likes. Only 20 more likes. 20 of you guys right now, just hit that like button. We get over 100 likes on this stream before we even end the stream. But yeah, big up my guy in the chat. We got some of you guys. What he really said, he preferred Millwall. He never said that. Yo, big up everyone. Yo, I got my birthday on Tuesday, so I'm flying out tomorrow. So you're not gonna see me on the stream tomorrow, maybe, unless something massive happens, like we actually sign the deal or something. But yeah, for the next 2 days, I might be taking it easy. But Monday, I expect there to be big news Monday. Look out for some big news coming on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna check if there's any news right now quickly before we hang up.
Nothing.
I don't see anything. I don't see any news. Nothing. Any news? No, nothing. I don't see anything. Anyways, that's it. You guys have yourselves a good one. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Junior, for that shout out. And yeah, look out for my YouTube. Look out for my YouTube shorts, my TikToks, everything else. And for now, I bid you guys adieu. Excited times, people. You know when Josh Kroenke said, "Be excited," be excited.
Excited about that.